Gary, 36-32 win against Whitehaven today. Overall thoughts on that performance?
Mixed bag really. I mean, obviously delighted with the win. Two decent teams going for it. I thought we started the game particularly well, and then on the back of an error, Whitehaven scored off and tried to get themselves back in it, and I think that fueled them a little bit. I think we started making a few enforced errors, but the first 6-7 sets I thought were excellent, and in attack and defence. But I just think we gifted Whitehaven a bit of field position, the interception try, and to be fair to them, they grew in confidence, and we knew, they've not really got much to play for because I don't think they're going to make the four. So I just think, they came and played with lots of encouragement, lots of enthusiasm, and probably out enthused us a little at time. But having said that, fair play to the guys for coming out second half and really taking it to Whitehaven on those first two tries straight after half time. I think really crucial too.
I was going to mention that second half performance, coming out with the change rooms all gun blazing really. I think turned around in 7 minutes. Tom Ashton today, superb.
Yeah, brilliant. I like a special mention to Morgan, actually. Morgan Punchard. I think he changed the game up a little bit with some smart decisions down the short side there, and said Tom with his tries and his assists, with that offload for Elsie. I thought he had a terrific game today. We had a bit of adversity as well. We lost Ben Willily in the game, and we had to put middles in the back row, and then Tom had to go off as well at the end. So we had a bit of a mismatch, people playing out of position. But yeah, I think the response in the second half, I'm very, very pleased with that. I thought we showed some real commitment, and that's been there for the last couple of weeks, to be honest. Last 2 weeks away at Goole and then at Newcastle, we've had a real togetherness about it, and probably when we were under pressure a little bit today and had a little bit of adversity to face, I thought we stuck together, and that togetherness really came out in the second half.
You mentioned that togetherness, we saw that at the end as well with that last defensive performance there. Really sums up what this group's about, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's difficult when you put a group together, and they have gelled and they want to work really hard for each other, and it's kind of a non-negotiable for this group really. We set those standards at the start of pre-season, and they all bought into it, and for most of the season they have. We've had times when we've not been at our best, but I think first and foremost there's a group of guys that want to work hard for each other, and hard work gets you through games, and I certainly think it helped us turn that game around again today. But I have to say, I thought Whitehaven worked hard for each other as well. I thought it was a good performance from them, and I know Mus is doing it tough up there. They've got a lot of injuries, and I think he's down to his last 18 fit players. So I think they contributed to it. Was a really good League One clash, and thankfully we've come out on top.
Next week, a really tough one against North Wales Crusaders. They're top of the league, but defeat for them today, it's going to be a tough one because they'll be looking to bounce back.
Absolutely, but I mean, we're looking forward to playing them as well. When I look at the disappointing games of this season, certainly Whitehaven away was one of them, and I think we've put that right today. But I think North Wales away was very disappointing for us as a group, not just the coaches but the players as well. And I think we all feel there's a bit of payback there. We've got to put that right, because it wasn't our best performance, and North Wales really did a job on us that day. So I'm hoping that when they come here next week that we show this same spirit that we've had over the last 3 wins to give them a real tough game and hopefully come out with a win. But we're looking forward to it, and I think obviously with them losing today, they'll be wanting to come and put that right. But I think we're looking back to when we got beat by them at their place and let ourselves down badly that day. So I think there's a bit of revenge in the air for us.